Your period arrives, and so does the bloating, the heaviness, the feeling that your entire abdomen has declared war on you. But here's what most people don't know. That bloating isn't random. It has a precise hormonal cause, and certain herbal teas work directly against that mechanism. Not folklore, not guesswork.
Before the teas, the science. In the days before and during your period, progesterone drops sharply while prostaglandins rise. Prostaglandins are hormone-like compounds that trigger uterine contractions, but they also slow gut motility and promote water retention in surrounding tissue. The result is that familiar uncomfortable fullness and heaviness.
The herbal compounds we're covering today target prostaglandin activity, gut motility, and inflammation, which is exactly where the relief needs to come from.
Ginger, the most researched anti-bloating herb on this list. Ginger contains gingerols and shogols, compounds that directly inhibit prostaglandin synthesis and accelerate gastric emptying. A 2014 study found ginger as effective as ibuprofen for menstrual pain in the first 3 days of the cycle. For bloating specifically, it stimulates gut motility, essentially waking your digestive system back up from the prostaglandin slowdown. Drink it warm, steeped for at least 8 minutes for maximum gingerol extraction. Peppermint works through a completely different mechanism, and it is a fascinating one. Its active compound menthol acts as a calcium channel blocker in smooth muscle tissue. In simple terms, it relaxes the muscles lining your digestive tract. This directly reduces cramping and the intestinal spasms that contribute to bloating and trapped gas. Chamomile addresses bloating from 2 angles simultaneously, which makes it uniquely effective during menstruation. Its active compounds, apigenin and bisabolol, have demonstrated antispasmodic effects on the gut and anti-inflammatory properties on the uterine lining. Chamomile also has a mild anxiolytic, meaning anti-anxiety effect through GABA receptor activity in the brain. This matters because stress and cortisol independently worsen gut motility and bloating. Chamomile is calming you and your gut at the same time.
If this is giving you something genuinely useful for your cycle, like this video, it helps this reach more women who need it. 2 more teas to go.
Fennel is perhaps the most directly targeted anti-bloating herb on this list. It contains anadrol, a compound that relaxes smooth muscle in the intestinal wall and has a carminative effect, meaning it actively helps expel trapped intestinal gas rather than just masking discomfort. Fennel also has mild phytoestrogen activity, plant compounds with weak estrogen-like effects, which may help balance the hormonal fluctuations that worsen bloating during the luteal phase. It works fast, typically within 20 to 30 minutes of consumption. Dandelion root tea tackles the water retention side of period bloating, which ginger and peppermint don't specifically address. It acts as a natural diuretic by increasing kidney filtration rate, helping your body release the excess fluid that prostaglandins cause to accumulate in abdominal tissue. Unlike pharmaceutical diuretics, dandelion root naturally replenishes potassium as it increases fluid excretion, preventing the electrolyte imbalance that would otherwise worsen cramping. It is gentle, effective, and specifically suited to the hormonal water retention of menstruation. 5 teas, 5 different mechanisms. Ginger for prostaglandins and motility. Peppermint for muscle relaxation. Chamomile for inflammation and stress. Fennel for trapped gas. Dandelion root for water retention. You don't need all 5, even rotating 2 or 3 of these through your cycle can produce real, measurable relief. Your body isn't randomly uncomfortable. It is responding to biology, and now you know how to respond back. For more of this, real science about your body made simple, subscribe to this channel.